It looks like a water bottle. Zara. Very simple, but it's this gorgeous like stretchy fabric. It's this gorgeous bomber. Got myself a Joe and the Juice for lunch. I really hope I've not spilt my juice because I was not really very careful with this when I was walking here. And I also got this. Good morning everyone. Welcome to a new vlog, a new week. It's Monday morning. Well, it's not Monday morning actually, it's now the afternoon, it's gone 12. It looks like a new water bottle. It's perfect for summer. I love it. So the reason I'm popping on is because I wanted to show you what I have from Zara. So I just popped into Zara at the weekend, very briefly, and yeah, I've got a couple of things. Both of these things were in my basket on Zara, but they didn't have my size, so I lucked out and found them in store. This is a bodysuit, very simple, but it's this gorgeous like stretchy fabric. Can you see that? This is $15.99 and I got it in a small. This only comes in small, medium, large, but because it's so stretchy it doesn't really matter, because normally I find that I need an extra small if I want stuff to be fitted, like the basics range. But yeah, this is a complete Skims dupe. I have got the Fits Everybody Skims version of this in like a nude shade, and it's literally like, it feels like a different fabric, but it looks the same and it has the same effect. So if you want like a cheaper version, which you wouldn't because they are expensive, then this is only $15.99. If I put it up there, then you can put it focus. There you go, you can see the code. And it is the Fits Everybody Stretch online, because I think they also have like, not Fits Everybody Stretch, it is the stretch bodysuit on Zara, because they have like other ones which are like fitted bodysuit or smooth bodysuit. This is the fitted stretch one, $15.99. The only thing that the Skims one does have that I wish this had is a thong bodysuit. This is like a full, I mean, it's not like a proper full knicker, but can you see? It's like full knicker-ish. But yeah, so I got that. And then this other thing I really wanted, this is what wasn't in Zara, on my size in Zara. So if it's not in your size on the app, try in store. And it's this gorgeous bomber, and now bombers are everywhere. However, they're like £80–90, the bombers that I think everyone's in buying. And also, I don't like when a jacket goes viral on Zara and everyone has it, because I got an aviator like jacket last year, one of the brown ones that all went viral, and literally when I would wear it out I'd feel so silly because I would literally spot like 5 other girls in it. Now I still love that jacket and wear that jacket, but I just don't want to see 5 other people wearing the exact same thing. And this one, I feel like because everyone's got the other cream bombers that were more expensive, I feel like I might see that many people. This is kind of like a, can you see like a is it boucle or boucle fabric, and it just cuffed at the bottom there. I also like that like when you do this up you can't see silver buttons, because there were some other cheaper, like I think maybe like satin ones in Zara, and you could see the silver buttons, and I didn't like that. So I love that this still has like that classier, more expensive look, even though it's one of the cheaper bombers in Zara, because this is only, I say only, it's still expensive, but it's only $49.99, and I got this in a size small and it fits me perfectly. So I'm very happy with that. So that were my two little Zara finds, a very mini Zara haul for you there. But I was really chuffed with that. And then I came on my period and I had to run to Boots and get tampons. I was like, I'm really too old to be getting caught off guard by my period, but hey ho, I was unprepared. And that was all I bought, literally tampons and those 2 things. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the gym now because it's my lunch break. I'm working from home on Mondays, as usual. So I'm gonna go to the gym, do a light session back. I don't know if I told you guys last week, but last week was my rest week, so I wasn't lifting any weights, doing any exercise. I literally was just going on long walks. So I'm gonna go have a nice easy session. Also, obviously I'm on my period, so I'm not really, you know, in the mood for doing a lot. But I'm just gonna go get my body moving. Amy's actually just gone to Pilates, which in hindsight I wish I had booked and gone with her, but I wasn't very organised and I just forgot, to be honest. And then yeah, I just thought, oh, I'll just go to the gym, and now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, Pilates would are much nicer. But hey ho, gonna go, and then I'm gonna try and do my food shop. So if I do that, I will show you what I get from my food shop. Because if you're like me, you might be a bit nosy and like to see what people get. But yeah. I've had myself a lovely day. You'll have seen that I went to Pilates and got myself a Joe and the Juice for lunch, and I also got this in M&S. I went there afterwards, the high protein Choco Crunch cereal, which I want to try for ages, so I'm going to try that later or maybe tomorrow. But I'll show you what I got from Joe and the Juice. They wrote my name on it, so when I was walking from the place to the car I was holding it like this because otherwise everyone would know my name. I've actually never got it like this before, so when I get takeaway from there normally and I order it in the app in the store, they never normally do this. I don't know why it's in a bag today, but oh well. I really hope I've not spilt my juice because I was not really very careful with this when I was walking here. Okay, so I've got tuna cardo, which pretty standard for me. And then I got God, this feels like quite a big juice compared to normal, but I got I think it's the AMG juice, which is apple, mint and ginger, and then I add lemon as well. That's my favourite one. I also really like the Prince of Green one. They're giving me a little straw. What the fuck is this made with? Oh my god, this is the weirdest straw. It literally feels like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up what this is made of. I would say bamboo, but I really don't think it is bamboo. I'm gonna have to look it up. Pop that in there. Oh, I hate that sound. That is so good. I could drink that every day. I keep on and on about getting a juicer, but I just don't think I'm gonna. I already hate washing up my NutriBullet every day when I have my shakes, which I didn't have today because I'm having this, but I just don't think I could get on board with a juicer. I feel like I'd have to pay about 3 times the normal price to get one of those juicers that's like, their main selling point is that they don't need a lot of upkeep and cleaning and stuff like that. I curled my hair at the weekend. It's just about hanging on to this little curl here, but really it needs a wash. Oh, there's a lady there. But anyway, yeah, I've been treating myself to a lovely day so far today. I've done my Pilates, got my lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, and I got my cereal. So the Pilates place I normally go to, you'll probably already know from other videos if you've watched them, but it's about 40 minutes away, so it's quite a drive. So I don't go here every week, but when I do, it feels like a real treat, which is good. If you can make a workout feel like a treat, that's when you know you're winning, I think. I always really enjoy the drive there purely because I can listen to an entire podcast and really pay attention. When I'm at home, I feel like I just always, my mind just wanders to other things, or I'm doing other things while I'm listening and I'm not always paying attention. So I save the best podcasts for when I'm in the car and I know that I can't be doing anything else. I'm just going to be paying full attention. So on the way here, I listened to the Ellie Swift, whatever you want to say, the podcast called Growing and Glowing. I just changed the camera angle a little bit. So yeah, I listened to Growing and Glowing. That was really nice. A lot of affirmations in there, which was great for me. If you haven't had Joe Juice before, then well, number one, I'll be surprised. Number 2, you need to have one. It's really nice. So yeah, I listened to that podcast. And then my other favourite podcast is the one with Vogue Williams and Joanne McNally. I think that's how you say her name, the 2 Irish ladies. And their one is called My Therapist Ghosted Me, and that's a really funny podcast if you want to have a laugh. That always makes me laugh no matter how I'm feeling. To be honest, I'm getting a bit bloated from just drinking this so quick, but I'm really scared I'm going to knock it if I start driving. I'm actually thinking about getting one of the, I don't know what you call it, a car mount or a tripod or whatever it's called, that you need in order to do like car videos and film while you're driving, because I really like watching those and I'd love to film some. By the way, how cute is my little
lip balm. It says honey on it. It came in a pack of two. There's an orange one as well, and they're just little vanilla lip balms, but they're Winnie the Pooh. How cute is that? Holly actually got me these for Christmas. Thank you very much, Holly, if you're watching this part of the video. Do you know what though? I'm pretty sure these are from Primark, and I'm not gonna lie, these are some of the most nourishing lip balms I've actually ever used. So the fact that it's from Primark, I think that's pretty good. Thank you very much, Primark and Holly, for buying them. But yeah, how cute is that? Oh my god, the yellow one is obviously even cuter because it actually looks like a honey pot, but that is somewhere else at home. This is one I keep in my car. But yeah, so if you would like to watch any car videos, or you like watching them normally, please let me know, because a lot of the times when we're going to do stuff, I always think when we're chatting we could be filming this, but obviously we can't without warm out, so let me know. But anyway, I'm going to drive home now and listen to another podcast, probably the my therapist goes to me one, because that one's really great. Another one I really like, actually, please tell me your podcast recommendations, favourite ones you listen to, because I'm really into podcasts at the moment. So the ones I like at the moment are, like I said, Grown and Glowing, which is Ellie Darby, and then I also like My Therapist Goes to Me. I also like the Spencer and Vogue one as well. I also like that really great one with Jamie Lang and Sophie Hibou. Not My Therapist, Newlyweds, which I don't know if they're going to continue and change the name of it, maybe, because they're actually married now. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, that's a great podcast. And then also the one that Sophie Hibou does with Melissa Tatum, I think her name is, which is called Wednesdays We Drink Wine. That's quite good as well. Do you know what? My favourite ever podcast I've ever listened to, and I've listened to it for like over a year, really love it, is actually the Catherine Ryan, the Canadian comedian, if you know. What is it called? Telling Everybody Everything. I don't know what it is about the way she speaks, not just her accent, but like the things she says. I really like, I resonate with a lot of the things that she says, and a lot of her opinions are the same as mine. So whenever she talks about anything, I just feel like I can really listen to her and I really enjoy it. So that's actually my favourite podcast ever. I'm gonna go out there and say it. So not that Catherine Ryan's ever gonna see this video, but I really love her podcast, so I recommend that. But anyway, I've drank my drink now, so I'm gonna save my sandwich for when I get home. And you will see me in the next clip, when I will hopefully look a little bit less sweaty and a little bit more ready.
Hello everyone, so I'm back from the gym. I had a complete fail. I got there, did my workout, did my weights, and I went to start doing my cardio, and my phone died. So I did about 6 minutes of what was meant to be a half-hour cardio session, and yeah, bit of shit. So then meant I had to come home before I went to the supermarket to do my food shop, because I couldn't pay with Apple Pay. And I always go have my card in case that, but today my brain's not working right. I thought I'd show you what I got. Nothing too exciting. Oh, actually one thing very exciting, but just this is kind of a standard food shop for me. Stuff to wash clothes, because I'm running low on that. Me and Amy obviously still live at home, but we do our own food shop. Fibre One bars, I have at least one of these a day. Very healthy snack. Protein yogurts, I tend to have these at least one a day. Protein thins, I hate the same shit every day, I swear. These are just like good to have in. Me and Amy really like the protein thins and protein bagels that you can get. Something fun I did get, not very healthy, Nutella. I always have Nutella waffles like every Sunday without fail. But one thing I did find is these little mini pancakes. Now obviously they're orange and red, they're not healthy, but they are only 165 calories per 6 pancake bites. And then this is only 84 calories per 15 gram serving, which is about just like a very large tablespoon, so it's probably enough. So that's actually not that high in calories for when I'm fancying a sweet breakfast. To be honest, I'd quite like to eat that now, but I've had breakfast for today, so I might have to leave those at my boyfriend's house in order to prevent me from eating them every day. Strawberries, I don't have strawberries every day. I don't like much fruit, which I know is quite bad, but yeah, I go through lots of strawberries because of that. Tuna, it's creepy, that's me. I sometimes end up having like a tin of tuna a day. It's very high protein, very good for you. Yeah, I don't really eat my fish, but that's a good way for me to get it in my diet. Chocolate, because I have to have chocolate every day. It's a necessity for me. Mediterranean veg, I love these veg packs. I'm probably going to have this for dinner with some chicken tonight. I've got some sausages. I love doing sausages, like sausage and mash. I also do like sausages and like a creamy, cheesy sauce and vegetables, kind of like a one pan dish. They're also really nice to have breakfast, whenever. I would normally also get like chicken, but I already have quite a lot of chicken still from last week's food shop. Lemons, I have a lemon water every morning. Avocado to go with the tuna, and it's quite bad because I normally go through 1 or 2 of these a week, but I'm trying not to because I've recently found out how bad they are for the environment. So that can work for that. Broccoli, again, I'll go for that once a week. Red onions, because I tend to chuck red onions in with every meal because they just make it taste nice. And I tend to have a bad reaction to white onions, TMI. Yeah, and also I got Tampax. That's it. This is a pretty standard food shop for me. The only thing would normally be in here is obviously like Tampax, the pancakes, the Nutella, and the washing stuff. And the stuff that would be here instead is because of it would be chicken, and maybe like some form of salad. But I already have that, so I'm just gonna put all this away. And then I'm gonna make something for lunch.
Hi guys, I'm just at home. I'm about to make something for dinner. Well, I say make something for dinner, I'm actually not gonna make anything for dinner. I'm actually just reheating, but I'll show you what I mean. So I've been ordering over the last couple of weeks from this company called Lions Prep. Let me just get one out and show you. So I've been ordering recently. I had a really good voucher code, so I ordered from this company called Lions Prep. This one is chicken katsu with steamed cabbage, rice, edamame and shredded carrot salad. I've had this one before, it's actually really nice. And this one is like a ragu of some description. I don't know why this is having this like spilled on the edge, but I think that happened in transit. But otherwise, they're actually really nice. Although I have got time to cook, because of the offer, I just didn't want to miss out. And my friend said these are really good, and I agree now, having tried them. So apparently it's a company based in Essex. I mean, I don't live in Essex, but obviously they clearly go everywhere. I've got some other ones in the fridge, but these are the two that I'm having most recently. So I'm deciding between these two for tonight. What was this one called again? Thai basil beef with rice, cabbage and green beans. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to have, but I'm going to have one of these tonight. I will let you know. But I'm actually going to a spin class this evening. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to be having dinner obviously before I go, which is not normally something I would do, but I haven't been to a spin class in literally like, I'm not even joking, 4 or 5 years. So yeah, wish me luck for that. Other ones I've got in the past have been like prawn ones. There's a prawn one that's really nice. They do some salmon ones. They also do vegetarian. It's obviously not an ad, but it's just literally what I've been eating recently, because I think this, right, so this one is 442 calories. It has, excuse that, I've obviously made a mess there, but it tells you all the calories, proteins, carbs and the fats, which is really good because I use my fitness pal and I'm tracking like how much I'm eating. I don't do it religiously, and I don't do it like really to the calorie or to the protein gram or anything like that, but just so I know that I'm roughly having like a decent amount of protein and not having like a stupid amount of calories either, like way too many, because that is something I could easily do. And then this one is, yeah, 493, so they're all around 500 calories or less. Some of them are only around 400. So it's really easy to have like one for lunch, one for dinner, and then like you just obviously like do your breakfast and things around it. I always have my smoothies in the morning, as I've shown you before, but I just thought I would show you these because I think basically, I think the offer I did was 30% off your first week and then 15% off for the next 2 weeks. So I'm coming into my 3rd week, so I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on with it because I kind of miss making some meals my own. But if you are looking for something quick and easy, I actually would really recommend this because I've used other meal preps before. There's one really popular one that I did actually try, but I didn't like it. And it was about the same price. So yeah, this is one I would actually recommend if anyone was looking for anything like that. This is the meal I went for. It's actually the most delicious one I've ever had. I think I would do the greens, but this is delicious. I can't remember what it is now. Thai basil beef or something. There's rice underneath there. It's honestly so nice. Just thought I'd let you know.